Hi everybody, and welcome to Tell Me, Let Me Tell You with Kim Feels. Yes, today we're going to be talking about how to get an interview on a radio station, alright? Now, in the first video, the very first video that I gave you, what did we talk about? Handling your business, okay? Now, number one, if you don't have a manager, if you don't have a PR person, then guess what? You don't have an interview, okay? The one mistake that people make, especially artists, independent artists, is DMing people. Do not DM a radio station. Do not DM a radio personality. Do not DM a celebrity saying, hey, check out my music, okay? No, they're not going to check out your music. Do you know how many DMs they get per day? Like, that's a whole lot of DMs, okay? So just because you think you popping on YouTube, because you have 5 million viewers on YouTube, does not mean that you directly can go ask for an interview or a radio contract if you're feeling that bold, okay? So what you need to do is handle your business. Make sure you have a manager. Make sure you have a PR person. Now, when that person contacts the programming director, the general manager, the marketing person, whoever it is that schedule these interviews, when they contact them, and let's say you do get approved for an interview, make sure you have your stuff together, okay? Let me tell you something. Most artists that I interview, local artists or independent artists, the mistake that I see made over and over and over is not having enough content and enough things to talk about, okay? Like, it's this thing called dead air on radio, where dead air means what? Dead air. You can't be quiet. You got to keep talking and talking and talking. But when you do talk, it has to be interesting, okay? So if you are one of those, like, 1 out of 10 billion people picked to be to interview on a radio station, what you need to do is make sure you have something interesting to talk about. Make sure you have an upcoming project coming out, okay? Basically, most artists who do radio interviews, they do a promo run, okay? They don't just get up out of the blue and say, hey, I want to interview. Can I be in your show? Hey, can you interview me? Hey, no, there's a promo run. And when there's a promo run, it's because they have some type of big project coming out, whether it's a new album, whether it's a new role on a TV show, a premiere, even with actresses and actors, they have promo runs, okay? So if you're not even having nothing going on, if you don't have a promo run or nothing, you just like, oh, I just want to interview just to be interviewing. No! That is the wrong attitude to have, because don't nobody want to interview you because you're not interesting enough. And you're going to make them lose listeners. And I'm not going to lose my listeners for your boring-ass stories. And it's not nothing, okay? Just because you're popping in Detroit, okay, don't mean you're popping in VA, okay? All right. Now, think about it. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real for you. But think about it. When you watch The Breakfast Club, okay? When you watch DJ Clue and all of them, when they interview people on their shows, what? Angie Martinez, is she interviewing people like you? No. They're not interviewing people like you. You know why? They're interviewing national acts, national artists, national actresses, national philanthropists, you know, people like that. But it's okay. If you're not national yet, you know, you got to start somewhere. And I understand that. I get that. That's what I'm here for, to help the little man to get where the big man is. Okay? Fight the power. So where you start at is with these little internet stations, okay? You see these internet people online talking about they playing, playing songs, tune in online or whatever. That's who you need to start with, okay? So you hit them up and you do an interview with them, because they're able to interview more independent artists, more local artists, unlike the big time stations who interview a major artists, like mainstream artists, mainstream people, okay? But you can get there, okay? So first of all, don't lose hope. Don't be like, dang, Kim, you just crushed my dreams. I would never be on your show. No, you won't be on my show. However, there is hope for you, okay? So what you need to do is contact these internet radio stations. And when you contact them, arrange an interview. You could do over the phone if you're not local. You know, if they're like in ATL, you in California, you can always do telephone interviews. And when you do these interviews, what you need to do is promote yourself. Use your social media. That's your platform. Let everybody know, hey, I'm going to be on this station, this time, this day. Tune in, okay? Also, before you do your interview, make sure you have a list of questions, okay? Go over the list of questions that you would like to talk about. Don't just ramble in the interview. Don't just go off the top of the dome. Don't just be making stuff up, but actually have a purpose. Interview with a purpose, okay? That's the new word for today. The new phrase is interview with a purpose, okay? I need you to interview with a purpose, all right? And you are in control of this interview. So you let that radio personality know, here, this is what I want to talk about. This is what I don't want to talk about. Excuse me. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm not doing. Okay? You can do that. So you take initiative when you do these interviews, But however, just jumping to like a mainstream radio station, I know that's everybody's dream. I know that's what you want. I know that's what you desire. And you can have it, just not right now, okay? So you got to, like Drake said, start it from the bottom. Now you're here, okay? You got to start from the bottom, all right? And it's okay to start from the bottom because you grow from the bottom. And from the bottom, you learn some interview skills. You learn how to take care of your business. You learn the ins and outs of the business. So when you get to those big time stations, you are interviewing on the level that you need to interview on. You're on Funk Flex Show and you can just bust a freestyle, whatever. But right now, where you're currently at, no. You're not going to get on a Funk Flex freestyle. Okay? You may get on a Tom and Jane in the afternoon online.com freestyle, okay? But no, Funk Flex, DJ Flex, I know you admire him. I know he's one of your idols. I know that's your goal, your dream, your passion. But you got to understand that you got to work towards it. There's so many people in this business, in this industry that want it, that are hungry. And nobody started from the top. Everybody had to work themselves up, okay? So I'm going to need you, all right, to not DM. Like, the DMs really get on my nerves. I know it's just not me. I know if it get on my nerve, and I'm not like a big time celebrity, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like a Diddy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like a Kim Kardashian or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a Kanye West. But the DMs get on my nerve when people be like, hey, Kim, can you interview me? Hey, Kim, can I come on your show? Hey, Kim, can I do this? I be wanting to say no, but I don't. And then it's another half of DMs that people don't even know. I don't know if you guys know, but you can allow it or don't allow it. So some of y'all DMs I read, you don't even know that it's been read. And I ignore it. You know why? Because it's annoying. Nobody want to see that mess. Like, no, I cannot interview you. And if you want me to interview you, be professional. You know what I'm saying? Have your manager, your PR person hit me up. Don't just be randomly hitting me up yourself. Oh, check my stuff out on YouTube. No, I'm not going to check it out on YouTube. What did we talk about in the very first video? Handling your business. It is not my job to make sure that your stuff get heard. It's up to you to do what you need to do to make sure it get heard, okay? Now, I'm giving you free advice. You better take this advice while it's free. Because let me tell you something. I'm about to start charging. That's right. You're going to have to pay to get this advice. You think you're going to become a mega superstar off me? And I don't get no credit? Bump that! Okay. All right. But right now, I'm just in a Christmas spirit. I'm in the spirit of giving good advice, sound advice to help everybody achieve their goals. Positive vibes only. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that stuff. So, listen to what I'm telling you and do it. All right? So, stop DMing me. Stop DMing other people. Stop asking for interviews. Have your management, your PR people reach out. And if you don't have a management team, if you don't have a PR team, then obviously you're not taking your craft as seriously as you really want it to go. Because you need all of this. You need this foundation to make sure that you can go where you need to go. Okay? So don't be a bootleg artist. That's what, yeah. Basically, that's what it is. You're a bootleg artist. Don't be a bootleg artist. Please don't. That's such a turn off. Oh, look at my stuff. I'm going to randomly get famous. I'm going to randomly have the right person hear it at the right time. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. But I love you. All right. So, basically, if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comments. I will totally, absolutely answer your questions. If you would like me to hear your music, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to lend a listening ear, okay? Listen to your music. Send me your link in this YouTube, not on my DM, not through Instagram. Please don't do that. I will listen to your music, and I will honestly critique it and let you know how it really sounds. And the whole world is going to hear this critique because I'm posting it on my YouTube, all right? So don't be sending me no whack stuff, okay? All right, so until next time, tell me and let me tell you what Kim feels.